everybody, it's me, Fara Charles, and we are back again with another episode. And today, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. Don't be a hater, it's not cute. So make sure if you're watching this content, you're subscribing to this content, all right? Cool, that's one. Two, I have one of my favorite photographers ever. She did my shoot for me and my baby. I think that's still the most liked picture on my Instagram. She's just the most creative person I've ever met in my life, and I mean that. She's a creative director, she's a photographer, she is now a speaker. She is a loving daughter, a loving friend, a loving sister, a loving girlfriend. I love her so much. My friend, Jade Lilly. How are you, boo?
I'm good, thank you. I'll put you in my pocket because how you just picture me, I need you to do that in everything.
Right? Like, you got a top tier, and I think I missed out some stuff. I feel like I missed out some stuff because she's doing so much.
It's okay, we'll get into it.
We'll get into it. How did we meet?
I was actually just telling my mom that on the way here. Yeah. We met at the beginning of my journey. I can't speak for you, but at least it was for me.
Mine too.
I was still in the process of working a 9 to 5, but wanting to be in the creative world, the production world. So I started doing production assistant, PA work. And that's where we met because you were styling, or I think like assisting or styling with,
you remember what videos? Kima
Oh,
Jade. I was her assistant
yes,
for a very long time.
Listen, my brain fire right now is because I'm tired, okay? I love you, Kima. Don't think I ever forgot you. I literally was just on your picture.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Kima. I think I bring up Kima like every other episode.
Oh my gosh, she's so unreal.
She is. She's
literal,
super awesome.
Just so beautiful. What video was it? I don't remember. There's been quite a few.
Me either.
There was that guy who's a Jamaican artist who's like super skinny. It was like the soccer thing.
Alkaline. It was Alkaline. No, that is what it was.
House one. It might have been Alkaline.
It was Alkaline where we met. We met on the Alkaline video. Shout out my sister Karina.
You're right. Yes, it was that one. Yes.
Yes. And you know what made me love you? Remember we were both like looking for somewhere to get high, and none of us wanted to smoke on set, and then I don't know if I smoked first or if you smoked first, but we was like, oh shit, fuck it, we got somebody to smoke with us set. And from there we've been like, yes, I promise you, that's what I like. Oh, she cool. Anybody willing to break the rules with me is a cool motherfucker.
That definitely sounds about right.
Yeah,
like
and you were so shy at the time. Like you were definitely not this girl, or maybe if
because
you were,
it wasn't my world yet. It's like I can't be me if I don't know
you were
how I could
very
be
fresh to it.
And I know I'm also what's it called? Like you need to be somebody's like cup of tea type of thing. So I'm not about to be me yet.
Let me feel this out. Yeah. Let me feel your shit.
Especially when people are trying to act Hollywood. So I'm just like, all right, let me be an observer before I'm in character.
If you would have became that, I would have been so surprised. Like the person you are right now, I'm not surprised who you are. Like you've always been this humble, sweet person, and I knew once like the following came and this and that came, I'm like, she's gonna stay the same. Like she's not, I'm not even worried about her. Like if you would have changed, I would have been so surprised. Cause that just, I don't get that from you. I get like real, genuine, just creative person. Like, girl, you and your whole squad. Who was I talking to the other day? Was it you, honey? And I was like, her and her whole squad is just cool as hell. And y'all came to my fashion show in New York Fashion Week.
Yes.
And I felt like the shit because I had the cool crew in my fashion show. I was like, because Ayana was in it. She's a part of the cool girl clique. The cool creative girl clique. You guys are just so awesome. Truly, truly awesome. And I love to see you elevate.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Like my favorite thing about you is your elevation because it's dope as fuck, bro. Like,
even for me, I'm like, this is really happening right now? Like, how did we get here? Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of things I'm very blessed to say is like word of mouth, people will see something, but I've never like done outreach. Like to me, that's still like out of my comfort zone, so I'm very grateful for all the opportunities that's come my way.
All the opportunities.
All of them.
I remember when I saw you at the Apple store, I was like, oh, she lit. She's doing an exhibit at the Apple did you speak at the Apple store and you were showing them like different types of ways to what?
I did a lecture, which first of all, you're just like, how? Why is Apple calling me to do a lecture? Okay?
How did you get that?
They found me on Instagram, and people, you know, in the community too, of talking about me and how I get people together. They're like, we need this here, because how you just have a way of bringing like energy in people. We need that so people like don't leave, you know? And two, when they've had their talks, you know, especially the day I had it was like a Monday. A Monday at 7 p.m. Like rush hour at Aventura. I mean, guys.
Yeah.
That's like, who's gonna come? Like my family's gonna come.
And
maybe
their room
like
still was
3 friends. It was like the most packed out night they ever had. And I was like,
I knew it.
first of all, the first time I'm not a public speaker. I don't do talks like that. I'll talk to, you know, intimate things, or Galentine's is still a lot, whatever. But there was hundreds, like people standing on the sides, and I was like,
yeah.
the mic was on me and it was right here, and I'm literally hyperventilating before I go out there, trying not to breathe. And they're like, you have to relax. I'm like, and how they found me too, this guys, don't block your own blessings, okay? Because you never realize who's hitting you up. The lady who is in charge of it wrote me on her personal account at like midnight. So it went to my
Like
request area,
yeah.
Whatever that thing is. And but I saw it and I was like, I don't know if I should respond to this. Like, it's kind of weird. But I responded, and she was like, oh my God, I know that I wrote you weird, and I'm so grateful you answered. And then come to find out, like, the big conglomerate after. So
Yeah.
right back to everybody.
Yeah. Right back to everybody. Except for spam. You don't want to follow.
Except the spam, you know.
Delete that. No, that was when I knew that your life was changing. When I saw you do a lecture, excuse me, I said speak. She did a lecture. When I saw you do a lecture, I was like, yeah, she's out of here.
Just
Two of
one.
them.
She's out of here.
Not just one.
No, that's what I'm trying to. No, but I want to say that was the first one that I seen you do for Apple.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, I was like, she's out of here. Like, she's gone, and now you're everywhere. You're one of those people that have the book me, I'm in Atlanta. Book me, I'm in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Book me, I'm in Cali. Like, I just really love your growth. So my question to you is, where did this passion come from?
Passion of art or passion as a photographer?
Damn. I kind of meant both, but you know what? I think I mean art, because photography is photography, right? But it's what you take a picture of. And when you specifically take a picture, I don't know, man. You bring out colors, certain things. It's just like, how do you see that? Like,
How did we even get here?
yeah, like how do you see what you see behind that lens?
Well, I mean, many factors. So one, I'm a Libra, okay?
The coolest fucking song.
Hello. And so within that, I feel like that plays a big part in how I view beauty. I don't just view beauty like, oh my God, your makeup's cute, your hair's cute. Like, I really see you. Like, I see your soul, I see your essence when you walk in, and then I see everything else. But, you know, just because I see it doesn't mean everybody else sees it, or that you even see it. So having the opportunity to get to have a chance for you to see that is like amazing. So that's why I would say, but how we got here, to be real, my journey with art in the way that you see it now, like in the community, started 2016. But before that, I'm working a 9 to 5, being an executive administrative person for a company in a cubicle, okay? Like, art to me was very far-fetched. I come from Islander parents where you're a lawyer or a doctor, if not that, you're a failure.
Yeah.
So trying to get outside of that was just not a thing. And on top of that, I wasn't around artists. Period. Like, I was just around people who work with business and are in a routine mindset, not anything, like a matrix mindset, nothing past that. So it's like, you know, we go on Instagram. Instagram was like the beginning. the beginning of Instagram. So when I realized that, yeah, people are like posting their fits or whatever, but you can actually create a community here. I don't only have to have a community of people that is in my physical circle, my realm. So when Instagram came about, I'm like, all right, let me actually see if I put my real self out, which a lot of people don't get to see, maybe it'll attract people like me, you know? And then that happened. I was in school, I had a friend who was a photographer, wanted to be a model. I'm your best friend, so obviously I know your angles. And she had a camera, she taught it to me so I could take pictures of her. People loved it, and the rest was history. People started booking me, I started doing, not much, because I was like, I just started, like, a shoot for $50, sure. Shoot for $20, whatever. And, but I was like, oh my God, everybody wants this. And I'm actually making more money doing little than I am working this office. And, you know, I started meeting more artists. That's when Offset came into my life. Her man at the time was my cousin, so he introduced me to them. We got so cool, literally in a day. The next day, she's like, you wanna come move in with me? And I was like, yes. Yes, I do, actually. Can I leave right now?
Are you serious?
Yeah, because like at the time too, it's like I know I want to do more, but being with creative parents, it's a no.
Want to come move in with
Yeah, it was, girl. The rent was $250, okay, and I cannot save $1 for my life. At the time, we have changed and grown.
Okay.
But at the time, like I literally, money falls in my hand like water. So when she said $250, I'm like, I can do that.
Right.
Like, can I move in right now? Like, is the room ready? You know, so I did, I left. And now being around them, they were artists that,
It's a good one.
how you gonna drink it and not cheers me?
Oh shit, because I'm like,
Congrats to you, congrats to us.
Cheers to you.
I'm so ghetto.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to my fucking friend, because this is my real friend right here, and all her endeavors.
Oh shit, Julie, tell me if it's strong. I probably need more cheers.
Oh, it is for sure.
It is definitely strong.
Yeah, I love it. It's perfect.
Can we have some? No, can I have
I want
some?
to jump on the show, drink it.
Okay, cool.
I like it. So being with them, they were artists, like entrepreneurs already, but I'm not gonna lie, friends, I love you, but hella lazy, okay? They're so lazy. And I'm like, yo, y'all are making rent, living your life, waking up for only half the day. I can do that because I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do the things, and you're still living the life I want, and I'm living this 9 to 5 life. So, funny story, I was working at this job, and how I am, whatever company I work at, I will learn the whole company because I get bored. Like ADD out the max, I'm like a Tasmanian devil who can get things done very fast, and I'm like, okay, then what? So I learned every department at the job to the point that I would do everybody's job for them and still have time. So I started making beats in the bathroom. Like I would go hide for an hour.
Like Issa.
Yeah, except not rapping though. Oh. I can't do that. I mean, I can, but not really. Maybe tell myself. But yes, I started making beats, and I told myself, if I could make a project in this bathroom, like in a week, then I'm not supposed to be here. I'm destined for more, and I will like blindly just put that faith and try. Because if this is actually lit, not just like okay, cute, you press a little A and B, you made a song. No, like if this is good enough to put out, then I'm gonna just go to HR and quit. I got no backstory. I got no, what do you call it? Backup plan. Nothing. So I made the project and I was like, oh, I'm done. I did it. Fuck it, let's go to HR and quit. So I did it. I was like, I done finished the whole project and did y'all's work. This is not okay. I'm meant to be a rock star. I'm quitting today. So I quit, and the rest is history.
And
you are a rock
star.
That's how. No, when I first met her, the first day we met, like you did look not out of place, but like you were brand new, like and this person, like I said, like with the hair and the piercings and the this, like you could tell she had just got from the Haitian and Jamaican parents and got out on her own. She wasn't this person yet. No colored hair, no nothing. I don't think,
no.
Right? Did you have locks at one point?
Yeah.
I think
I had locks.
You had locks. So,
But they weren't dyed yet. They were just regular. I'm
Just-
still trying to be professional.
so it's like I've literally watched you grow into yourself, and it's been
Yes.
so beautiful to see because you're so fucking sexy to me. Like seriously, that picture with you in the black dress with the boots with the glasses. Yeah, that's him. That's her.
What's the Instagram? I want to
So,
Stalk me.
right? What's your Instagram? You might as well say it now.
Jade Lilly, JadeLilly.RGB. RGB is rainbow, by the way, but like the tech way.
RGB.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know. I feel like I've been seeing that, but I don't know what the
No, like
Yeah, I thought it was music.
No, it's for your TVs and cords and stuff. It's RGB,
RGB.
which is.
So what's rainbow?
Sweetie, just the LG.
RGB. I mean, we with that too.
And that too.
We with that too. We with that
Definitely
too.
that. I got a man, but I'm with all the.
She can have a girl too sometimes. Sometimes.
So pray.
Right? Your favorite person that you shot, who is it?
My favorite person?
I love when you shoot Tiara.
Damn. I love T. That's my forever.
I don't know why her shit just hits. I don't know.
She has such a timeless look.
I think that's what it is.
And how she moves with her body is poetry. So being able to capture that and like every angle, it's like, girl, we literally have to stop what we just started because we got too much.
She is dope.
Oh man, yeah. Between her and Stina, honestly, they're my favorite right now because like when people can put their ego down, their pride and ego aside for the sake of art
And follow direction.
and just be vulnerable and free and to just create, and again, yes, follow direction, and like I say left and you go left, or I don't even have to say it, I can just look at you and you know what I gotta do. Marry me now. I call them photogasms. I'll be like, oh, I'm melting, Lord.
Who are some celebrities that you've worked with?
I mean, yeah, I work with celebrities, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I really don't care about that. Like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't. It's not fulfilling. I'm not like, oh my god, I can't believe I just shot her. Like, it's more draining actually shooting a celebrity than it is shooting a person from the street, a person in the community. Like, that's way more fulfilling to me than a celebrity. Celebrity feels like paparazzi, and it's like, honey, we're both main character energy. I don't care that you're a celebrity. I'm here to make you look good, and you're not letting me do that because you're making this difficult.
Yeah.
Well, let me see. Celebrities. Well, recent I just did Issa Rae, which had a couple other cast members from that.
I love her. Please tell me she's cool as fucking real life.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
You sure?
Yeah, she's cool.
Because I love her. Legit love her.
She's cool. She's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
Silent, awkward silence.
It wasn't just a photo shoot for that, it was beyond that. Like I was doing, which I'm very grateful for, I was doing experiential designing.
Mm-hmm.
So she was a new creative director for American Black Film Festival where she did a Hooray, which is her company.
I saw that.
A
That's
Hooray
in Miami,
takeover.
right?
Yeah, at the beach. And Suki and I, my creative business partner that I do Galentine's with, we were hired to do the whole space of how people connect and the visuals of it, and just all the intention of how people are going to experience this space. We were the designers of it. So that was really freaking awesome to do that for her. I'm very grateful to collaborate and connect with her team, which of course, you know, like when you're the head honcho, energy is different.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
So
for
obviously
sure.
it's going to be different from an intimate photo shoot versus there's hundreds of people in the room, and I also have to get your picture because I'm the media too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would love to have a more personal connection next time,
Yeah.
like to work to really see like how
She is.
you know
and all
vibes
that.
could be, but I met her in a high pressure standpoint, so I can't really judge for that.
I said the same thing too. I met Cardi B and Nicki Minaj at very high.
Nicki Minaj, that was another one.
Oh, you did her too? How was that energy? Yeah. I heard that energy right there is different, boy.
But like I said, like Hollywood, man.
I always say, so that's what I was gonna say. Like when I met Cardi B and I met Nicki, like they were both. It's funny they hate each other, but they were both at like high energy. Like Nicki was at the lowest point in her career, which I didn't know until after. So it was like the worst fucking meet ever. And then Cardi B was just like really dry, but she had just found out she was pregnant and all this stuff was going on. So sometimes with the celebrities, it's like, that's why we don't take anything personally. You know what I mean? Because we really don't know what these people are going through. And yeah, every time a camera comes on, they have a smile and they're like, but we really don't know what's going on when the camera goes off and we're just walking by as bystanders.
Exactly.
So yeah, I get that. I totally get that. I just love Issa because
I love all the things that she's doing.
Yes.
Like
every
they're
show,
all keep
every
it
fucking
going. Is
show,
she on
bro.
shows though? She has
I know
the
she has a
shows,
wine now.
She's doing the movies, she has a wine, she has a hair care line, she has a what do you call it? Distribution for music, like the syncing musicians to movies and TV shows. She has a creative collective. Girl, the list goes on. Like, that's not even all. Like, there's so much down on her umbrella that I was like, whoa. I'm just doing a couple things that don't even have the time in the day. Like, how? I mean, you have a team.
That's the team, but
the list goes on. Okay.
I didn't know about all of that.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna have my friend Jade tell me all her business. So just stay tuned, and we'll be back.
What are you doing now?
So now I own my health insurance agency.
What?
Like that's like top priority.
Your entrepreneurship, bro, always mind boggles me. I'm like,
cause I'm always doing some shit.
you are always like, if this don't work, no worries. I'm gonna go figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something.
That don't work either. Don't worry, I got 10 other things that I can pick from. I love that.
All right, quiet on set. So now we're gonna get into some of her business. So you're dating.
Yes.
And how long have you been dating your guy?
Mommy, yeah.
Mommy.
It's been 2.5 years. We've been friends for like 6 years, and like dated for like a year before that. So it's been a while.
I love him for you.
Kicking it for a minute.
I love him for you. How did you guys meet?
We met during a project, I think, for Dina and Dean. It was her music video that was at their house. And, you know, like, we're friends at the time, so I was, like, in her video. And then whenever they have events, they would have, like, community events. I'd always go, especially if I was, like, building an activation or something like that. Super cool. And then when we'd be out, he would love to tell everybody to tell me that he's in love with me. So it's like, go tell Jade I love her. Go tell Jade I love her. I'm like, bro, like, can you stop? Like, I don't even know you like that. I got a man, and you're messing my shit up.
Shut up.
Yeah.
He would do that?
Yes. And then years down the line,
Eventually, you loved him.
eventually, yeah. He like asked me one of his parties to, he's like, it's my birthday to, like, I was leaving out of town, and it was his birthday. He's like, all I want is to take you on a date, please. And I was like, fine. Okay. And I went on the date and I was like,
I like him.
I like this.
I love him. I fall in love the same day.
Yeah, me too. Libras, you know.
The same day I'm in love. I know what we're doing when we get married, have kids.
Yeah, man. Okay, hold up on the kids and marriage part. But in the future, I'm with all the things.
Right?
But definitely, like, hold up on the kids. I want to have my rock star part first.
I was just about to say, when them kids come?
After I live my rock star life. I'm saying, like, maybe, like, 10 years or something. Hopefully I can be one of those ladies.
Jay, you want kids at 40? You want to have your
when I'm ready to settle down.
Okay, cool. You tell me how it goes. Tell me how that worked out for you to have a 1-year-old at 40.
I mean, I want to, like, get into debauchery and travel the world.
I kind of feel you too, though. I kind of feel you too, because I got 2, and sometimes I'm like, God, I'm looking at all my single, no kids friends, just traveling and going everywhere.
I want all my friends with kids be stressed.
Honey, like me.
We be catching flights just because.
I know, and I cannot.
Exactly.
Why flights? I gotta buy 3 tickets.
Why are you wishing this on me?
Because your baby would be so
It would be the cutest.
Yeah, your baby would be so cute.
My baby pictures are such cute pictures.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, your baby's pictures.
Yeah.
You should think about it.
And the godparents.
Oh my God.
No, trust me, when we have kids, I'll be a prodigy first of all. And I hope for like a dark little chocolate baby.
You will, because your man look like he got that strong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he look like he
He's
got that
African
strong. Ooh,
God, that is strong.
yes. Yeah, she's about that thing is strong.
I gotta be careful out here.
So, like, as far as you and what you do, like, what do you have coming up that you'd like for our audience to know?
Well, right now I am a student to my craft. I just transitioned from the public just knowing me as a photographer to now see me in a new light. Not necessarily new, but things I've been doing on the side, I would say, now I'm coming to the forefront. So being more in my director bag, being more in my experiential designing bag, my installations, activations, everything that is still tied to photography, but I'm not the person who's only holding a camera. Like,
You do more than that.
I do all the things.
Understand
I'm all
what
of
she
the
does.
above. That should be my tagline.
So you said experimental?
Experiential.
Experiential.
Yes.
How would you describe that?
So, for example, I'm not just having a party, I'm curating a space for experiences. So, for example, when Suki and I, say Suki Flowers, by the way, top tier, floral artist in Miami, but she global out here. Her and I, we have partnered together. We've done many activations in the past, but now we've partnered together to do Galentine's. Which actually, and besides that, we started our own experiential design company now called Suede, because we're all about the feels, okay?
Yeah.
But you know, when we do our things, like I said, you're not just coming to party. Like, it's not just a DJ and music. Like, we have open bar, open food, pole, massages, karaoke, moments where you can connect with women. We have like writing prompts, performances, of course the music, many photo moments to happen with photographers to elevate
Like
your self-esteem. All women, by the way, so that way we are cultivating a safe space. And honestly, I think that's the thing I'm really focusing on in all of the factors, really creating safe spaces for women, not just saying that, because I see that a lot. Like, I want to actually have a space where you come and it doesn't matter who's in this space, you can feel comfortable. Like, that's what we're about right now. So outside of doing that, I'm also doing like retreats. That's also, it's coming up more so. I've done a couple of test runs of it, amazing. And not like just yoga and meditation. We're doing like inner child dress up retreats where just like how you were when you were little playing with your mommy's clothes or whatever, that's what we're doing now, bringing back that energy to really have creative freedom outside of life.
So what is your title? What would you say your title is now? Because you're not a photographer anymore only. You're like, that's why I say creative director, because you bring everything together to make it happen. So
I would
you
say
creative director?
Yeah, because there's, I would
Because
say
I feel
that.
like a creative director brings everything together to make it happen.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
From the vision to execution to the
Exactly.
post-production
The plan,
to
everything.
the lighting, like all the things, yes. Or
That's
delegating,
super dope.
being a boss. Bitch,
I'm definitely gonna make Galentine's next year. Hey, I'm so busy, man. I be trying, and then y'all in Miami.
Well, you're single now, so you should.
You feel me? So I'm definitely.
You two get your
gonna
tickets
make-
early, like now, okay? First
We're
thing
going. We're going
now.
together,
Let
honey.
the people know what Galentine's
We're gonna. Yeah. What is Galentine's?
Galentine's is an annual only women boudoir photo shoot party. Like I said, it's all inclusive.
Oh, it's only women. Like
Only
only women
women.
in the building.
Only women in the building.
Oh.
Down to the people that are helpers, you know, the like staff, security, everybody.
So your
is
man
women.
don't even go.
He only comes to help set up and take down.
Oh, I didn't know.
But you
it was
gotta wait till everybody's
only
gone.
women.
Yeah.
I love that.
Especially during Valentine's, where, you know, some people may not have a partner or whatever. This is a space where we are pouring into, and I'm not gonna lie to you, okay, because I'm in a relationship. It's way better than what these men be doing for us, okay?
It looks like it.
Like we're pouring into, and you're also leaving with gifts. Like there's so many things that you're getting as well as connections.
My friend Shamika went last year. She said she had an
I love her.
amazing time.
She was on that pole, girl.
Yeah, she said she had an amazing. That's my wardrobe stylist. So anytime
that's
I look
amazing.
super fly, it's probably Shamika.
I love that.
She's amazing. Shout out my boo. She's amazing. What is her? Anisha the stylist or styling by Anisha? Either way, look her up. She's super dope.
It was so great, and I love that every time people go, we've had it 3 years now in a row. Next year will be the 4th, and women are always like, we need this more. Can you do this throughout the year, not just one time? But I'm like, if only you knew how much it takes to do this. Like, this is a labor of love. This is a community love thing. We don't get anything from this.
Yeah, so we can only afford to do it one time.
Literally. We can barely even afford to do that. But definitely grateful that women want to continue being a part of it and excited to see where it takes us.
I think women personally just like to work with you because of your energy. Like I said, when you did my shoot with my daughter, like I didn't know what that was gonna look like, to be honest. I knew what I wanted.
You're like a fabric just floating away.
Yeah, exactly. I just knew I wanted the look that I wanted, and then when you sent me the pictures, I was just like, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, for me, I'm just thinking like, how we gonna make this look like, you know what I mean? But when you sent me those photos, I was like, those are still, till this day, my favorite photos that I've ever taken. I've done a million photo shoots.
Good.
And my daughter just looks so angelic. She's so not
heavy.
She's so not
a little diva.
What? But we're definitely shooting for her because I want to get her into modeling and stuff like that. I think she would do great. So we're definitely coming to you for the comp card. But as far as you and where you see yourself, where do you see yourself in like the next 5 years?
Oh my God, I just had this question earlier today. I love that this is being asked today. What is today in the stars? Okay?
Right?
What I see for myself, working on bigger productions, being able to actually be the creative director now in that, like as the official title and not just the photographer. I want to be able to delegate how I want my vision made instead of me having to be the one to do it. As well as, my retreats, being able to take that on a traveling aspect now, like let's fly here and have a moment, not just be home. Mm-hmm. I think would be really amazing. And yeah, like I really want that to grow into something that I cannot imagine. Just like where I'm at right now with everything I'm working on.
I'm super proud of you, bro. Super duper proud of you. And you're so humble, you deserve it. You truly deserve all your flowers. You and the whole gang. Because I promise you, I think you guys
That's what keeps us going. We're
you
like,
oh
damn, you really doing shit right now? Fuck, what am I doing? I gotta go do some shit now.
There you go.
And then we're all just, I don't want to say competing, but like.
No, but it's healthy.
Like a healthy. Yeah, like,
it's
oh
healthy.
shit.
We all
I need to
it.
like match my group too.
Shout out. Bro, yeah, shout out your squad.
Okay, shout out Paper Water. Okay, killing it right now. If you're not with them now, trust me, you're gonna be on the bandwagon next year when they blow.
Period.
Okay? Tiara Armstrong, best muralist. Love everything you see in the city. If it's top tier, it was her.
Period.
And I'm on here, love her. Stina, my girl, my alien who can do anything. Everything she touches is gold. Makeup, hair, styling. The mind just, I just don't understand how this is my friends, okay? Yeah, that's my spot right now. Oh, and Suki.
I was gonna say Suki.
And Suki!
Suki with the good coochie.
Not that Suki.
Well, not that Suki, but I'm sure coochie good.
Yeah, I'm sure that coochie good too. But let's just make sure.
Yeah, not that Suki.
My Suki is classy. Okay?
Yes, and it's very good with flowers. Like that's her art, that's her expertise, right?
Floral artist.
She classy.
Yeah, but this Suki is classier.
Not what I see. Maybe I done not seen everything.
She demure.
She said not. Oh yeah, our Suki is very demure.
Mine is very demure, very mindful. That one,
we'll drink.
I'm just
Drink on that. But
friends, they're all
shout out
so
to the
inspiring.
girls though, because I love you guys and I think you guys are super dope. And the thing that I love the most about y'all is it's nothing sexual.
Oh my god, I forgot one more. Offset, my girl, Copper Goddess.
Yes.
Nobody can touch what she does, okay?
Yes.
I know there's copper artists out here, they do a little something, but nobody doing museum, archive, like
Mine.
things that you would see on the deities, okay?
Yes. Shout out to her. Is that the girl that got the titty that's feeding the baby? You know that photo you have of the girl standing in the middle
She
of the
made
street?
the things on her.
On
yes.
her, right?
That's Scraparella.
That is my favorite picture of you.
I'm very grateful for that picture. That picture is what started my career.
Yeah,
so.
because it's been in Vogue.
Yes,
and
it's been
all
Vogue,
kinds of
it's been-
magazines.
It's been still going viral actually, like
Every
7 years later.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
No, it goes viral every once in a while. I'll see it and I'll be like, what the hell? Like,
Very grateful for
but that was a strong ass, dope ass.
That was my
picture.
first creative project.
Really?
Yeah.
First?
My first.
Man,
Like, let's put a vision and an idea that has a message to it.
that
was
shit
fun.
was strong, and that's why it goes viral because to have a black woman like that. What's the model's name?
Scraparella.
Yes.
Luna. Funny enough, I think about this all the time. If I would have just taken one step back, there was a police officer trying to arrest us the whole time. He was right next to her. And I just had to take one step back. But I was so in my head of what I wanted to see that I'm like, no, you're not gonna fuck up my shit, fuck you. And I was like taking it after, I'm like, you are the reason why I'm even doing this. Because he was trying to still arrest us, even though we had the statute on our side that says you could have your boobs out as long as you're breastfeeding.
Yeah.
You don't need to cover your child up since 1992. So he's coming at us like, well, you have your other boob out, so where's the other child to cover it? I'm like, wow, sir, you are terrible.
asshole, yeah.
He's like, you're disturbing the peace. How am I disturbing? You mean the people that are clapping for us, saying thank you that we're doing this? No, you're uncomfortable and using your authority to get one off of us. Oh, now we're getting called, he's like, there's 4 black girls on the beach who's disturbing the peace. Can you bring backup? I said, girls, please do not stop. Keep going until these backup comes. And then we run away and go to another spot where this biker comes right next to us. Another dope picture that was on Vogue, which is really cool.
Really?
Yeah, so basically, don't let people stop you from the vision that you have. I don't care.
Damn,
if it
that's
costs you
crazy.
not.
Look at the story behind that damn picture. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That is my favorite photo that you've done so far. Like
The first supper with all the black women as well on a log, looking very heavenly. I call that one the first supper, since this is all men and shit. Like, I mean, we started the world. Why are we not in the supper?
I don't know.
Anyway, that one we were in the midst of being chased by cops, and while we're going, I said, oh, "Hold on, everybody, drop your stuff. Go right there for a second. All right, let's go."
I need to be on set with Jade one day. It sounds fun. It sounds intense.
Because I'm not really for the rules to make my art.
That's
like,
why
I'm not
you're
doing
gonna be
anything
so
that's
huge. How have
bad.
you not worked with Erica yet? Like, how has she not found you yet? Erica Badu, how has she not found you yet, bro?
I believe in alignment and divine
We're
timing.
manifesting
Yes.
that.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
It
We
has to
have
happen.
rituals, okay? But I'm not gonna rush it because I may not be where I need to be yet.
No, don't.
To be in this space with you. So I will be in that space when I can also hold my
And this is what I see. You're gonna be able to take that nude picture of her,
Ooh!
fat ass.
Think about it.
Erica got a real fat ass.
I know.
Shout out you, girl. Shout out you.
goals.
But yes, like, how have you not, like, Erica, fucking her, like,
It's gonna come.
Summer, like, I just see these people, these influencers,
I mean,
Jill Scott, like,
God,
the
speak
people
about
that
it.
I see you shooting, bro.
God.
Amen. We're
Listen.
manifesting this right now in the name of Jesus. Bring it to me. Put it down. My pastor be like, pull it out of your husband.
I'm really not in a rush either because, like I said, like it hasn't been that long. It's been less than a decade that I've been doing this, and I really believe if you rush to the top, you're gonna crash faster. So
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush. I'm still learning. I'm grateful that, you know, people love what I do, but technically I'm still beginning. I'm nowhere where I should be. I'm just resourceful and know how to like tweak things to be what I need it to be. But I want to be like right, like confident all the way. Ain't nobody can tell me shit about what I'm doing. So when I get there,
Well, you wear it well because I didn't know that you weren't there, but
Oh, no,
you
girl.
wear it very well because,
Thank you.
like I said, when I see you, man, it's just, and that's how I know I'm not a hater. Like, I love to see, especially people that I love. If I don't care about you, then I don't care about what you're doing. But people that I love and I know came up with me in this industry, being PA, like we were all at the same, you know. So to see me doing what I'm doing, you doing what you're doing,
So
it's
proud
just
of you.
no, it's just amazing to see. Another thing I wanted to ask was in the industry, of course, you know, we have that gatekeeping part of it that we all deal with somewhere or another. We're bursting through that shit right now.
Yeah.
We're like, no, you're not gatekeeping me, but how do you feel about that in the industry? Or let's say gatekeeping and fake women empowerment, because it's real. It's a real thing.
I mean, that is definitely real. I feel like with the gatekeeping situation, I experienced that more in the beginning with men. Especially
That
like...
would sleep with you?
That's actually another reason why I started doing what I'm doing for women specifically. Because I was a muse for this photographer who in the end tried to like switch the whole vibe to be a threesome. And I'm like, how are we doing something that's empowering that now I feel very uncomfortable that I should actually take these girls, I feel like we're hostage now, to leave. So I'm like, there's not a lot of safe spaces. Again, like we're coming back to that. So yeah, that was not cool. That's why I also started doing things to make sure that women have safe spaces. With the gatekeeping, I'm like, yo, no problem. You don't want to tell me what my brain is making, that you don't see me as a team member, you see me as a threat. So cool. I'm gonna become a threat to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you like hate that you didn't collaborate with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm just asking a simple question as a student.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have to look at you as an enemy. And I'm a Libra, okay? There's a balance, the good and the bad. I enjoy both. Don't fuck with me with that.
Both make you who you are. You
Exactly.
can't have one without the other. No, seriously, because the gatekeeping shit in this shit is serious. Like in the industry period, entertainment period, because that's what we do at the end of the day. We're both entertainers, whether it's podcast or whether it's artists. We're both in the same industry. And the gatekeeping part of it is like, bro, like, but I realize now, being in it for 10, 15 years, you probably the same. I realize now it's intimidation. You're intimidating.
Yeah.
So they don't want to see the next person come up because it pushes them down.
And it
but that's just
doesn't.
hold on. It does if you're not really that.
Yeah.
Like you're really an artist.
And
so you're gonna
mindset.
Exactly. You're really an
Mindset.
artist. So you're gonna build the artist under you to become great because y'all can't do what I do no matter what.
Literally.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna build whoever's under me because you can't do what I do no matter what. But when someone got where they are, and it was probably off a whim, probably just being lucky in the right wings at the right time, they're not trying to take you there because you're really that and they're pretending to be that.
And that's fine. Not everybody has to be a part of my journey.
Mm-hmm.
Because trust me, I don't have a scarcity mindset. I'm abundant over here all day. And if you're not the person who's going to get me there, that's fine. This person will.
Mm-hmm.
Or this person. Or I am. And then you're going to come to me. Girl, literally, like the people who was gatekeeping me in the beginning, I'm not going to say no names that we both know.
But she will when we come off the podcast.
It was, you know, the people that like I started the PA with. I would ask them all the time, like, I want to be a photographer. I want to get more into this. I want to do the BTS. Like, let me grow in this. And they're like, no. They give Tom, Dick, and Harry the camera who don't even know how to press the on button and pay them. I said, no problems. Last time you're seeing me. A couple years later, I get a gig. I'm the photographer and the creative director for it. Guess who was the team that got hired to assist me?
The people that were gay?
Yeah.
Because that's what always happens.
Literally. And
To assist you.
I was like, oh, let me be my diva self. Can you get me this? Can you get me that? I'm just going to sit here and do all things. We'll make y'all work for this money.
Yeah. I would do the same.
Again, I enjoy it. So let's not put me there.
I would do the same because that's the same thing that happens to me. It's like, I have a personality, so when I'm on set or where I'm wherever, it's like people just gravitate to me. Like, I just did a video working with Doshi last weekend, pretty much, when we were in the Everglades and everything. That's another person you can talk
I
with.
can't wait.
She's
We actually have the
fucking-
same tattoo artist.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm like,
No.
I'm pictures with all these people, but again, I'm like, when time aligns, it's gonna happen.
You and her, dope.
Yeah,
Like,
the same braids and everything.
dope. Yeah, y'all do got the same race right now.
Do we?
But y'all would be
We should
fucking
send her a
dope.
picture.
Because her mind, from the video,
Amazing.
her mind is like, she's
I'm so
super
inspired by
creative.
her.
What? She's super creative. So we were out there, and it's like, for me, Young is my brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Black is like one of my closest friends. So they gonna hire me regardless.
Yeah.
So whoever you think you are, that you think I can't make it through whatever you're doing, like, that shit is not gonna work, because at the end of the day, like, they're gonna hire me regardless, because they know, like, I may not be like one of those people that's like, oh, I'm here, but when you tell me to do something, I'm gonna get it done. When you tell me to find something, I'm gonna get it. When you tell me to talk to 1 million people and let them know, hey, we're not on set with our phones and all, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do everything that I need to do. I'm gonna do everything you tell me to do. So if you want to keep me, that's fine, but eventually I'll find my way there anyway.
Always.
And that's you. Like, and that's how
You're
we know
not
that
the
we're
only door.
supposed to be where we are.
Exactly.
Because it comes around. I've quit this shit a million times.
Girls, think about it.
I've quit this shit. How many times you quit?
Well, truthfully, I think like every few months, and I don't get up from the couch for a few months, and then my friends are like, "What are you doing?"
Right.
And I do a project. I'm like, "Okay, fine, I'm back."
Yeah, so I've quit just like you quit, and it's like it keeps coming back somehow. It keeps coming back somehow. So it's like we're supposed to be in these spaces.
Yes.
And I'm so glad we're growing together in these spaces. And I can't wait to be at the Grammys and like you're the creative director.
I'll be like,
right? I always said
the whole thing.
Yes!
I can't wait for that moment. I know it's gonna happen. I just can't wait for it.
Shit, we just did that actually, like at the fest.
So, oh my gosh, like I'm telling you, man, I'm so proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
Like, I'm really proud of you. Like, everything that you're doing. New York Fashion Week, are you there?
No, I'm gonna be in LA.
That sucks.
I know. All my
I'm gonna
friends
be in New
LA.
York.
I'm like, are you guys gonna be there? They're like, no, we're going to New York Fashion Week. I could have gone, but right now I'm just like, I don't really want to be around like big crowds, like big busyness. Like we have that for Basel. Like I already had that a lot. This year, I'm really just on the intimate energy right now. That's way more fulfilling for me. So, and obviously, like, I mean, not obviously, I'm not trying to follow the same paths that every successful photographer does. Like, yes, you do the fashion. Yes, you do the celebrities. Like, that doesn't make me happy. So, no, I'm not going to chase this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to chase things that actually are things that I can build from my heart and not just from what people have done in the past. I think that's
definitely get that from you. I get that from you. You don't do what everybody else is doing at all. And I think that's what makes you stand out the most. Like I said, you just got an eye, man, and you can see things. And that's why for me, you could have been charging $1 million fucking dollars. I'm gonna pay that shit. I'm gonna save every penny when I want to shoot, and I'm gonna pay that shit because I know for a fact I'm gonna get my quality. I'm probably not even. I'm gonna get what I didn't even think I could get. You know what I mean? What I didn't even see, you're gonna see it. So I don't give a shit. Like I always tell people, they're like, "Who's your favorite Jade? Who are you gonna Jade?" Well, when I get the money, don't you worry about it because trust me, like I just love your art. So where can people find you, my love?
So you can find me on Instagram, JLilly.RGB. JADELLY .RGB. And I'm about to make a Patreon because the way Instagram is going right now with artists and the algorithm not really being to support artists, more so being to support businesses. I was seeing that Patreon is more artist support based. So
what's Patreon?
I'm going to be transitioning to that. It's a platform that people can directly support you. So for example,
that's like a new social media.
Like an OnlyFans.
It's like an OnlyFans. It's not new. It's actually way before OnlyFans. Like this has been around since I actually started
really
being an artist. Yeah. People have told me about it. I was just very hesitant about it. But there's these two artists that I know, and it's not even just like for me being a photographer as an artist. Like whatever you got going on, it could be on there for people to follow, have access to, like your events or whatever you got going on. I know like a Bruja that was on it that I would like do readings on it like through that from her. But there's this couple that I know, shout out Lava and Free Soul, in Cali. They're not, whatever, they live in Cali. They are artists that are on there, are on Patreon, and that's how they make a living.
Really?
Like, that's all they do. And I'm just like, okay, what are we doing? We're just giving everything for free, which is fine to give things for free, but there are people who actually want to support.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And Instagram is full of shit lately.
With the algorithm and stuff. In the Patreon, there's no algorithm, so.
For real. I'm gonna check that out. What is it? PATR?
PATREON. Yeah.
Patreon, guys. That's
God,
what
I just
we're
did
going
this
to.
today. Okay, like I'm still doing research, but I haven't heard anything bad.
No, because Instagram has really become like money hungry. Like
It's
the
all about
algorithm doesn't make
marketing
sense.
and monetizing.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And then
If you
even
post
when-
terrible stuff, that's the shit that goes versus like the stuff of quality. Like, ooh, you just heard me snort.
Yeah. No, seriously though, I don't like that. Like even the other day, like I posted something and then I got banned for 7 days, and I'm just like, bro, you guys are making this platform like really stupid. So
Yeah.
we're going to Patreon.
Yes.
Whatever we're doing, we're going to Patreon. There's another one my friend just told me about, Clapper, I think.
Oh, I don't know that.
That's a new one. I guess they pay you, same shit. They pay you to post.
Well,
your
one thing I've learned that I did not take upon every single time, when something new comes out, just do it. Because you don't know if it's gonna blow or not, and you could be a part of that pioneering boost. Boom.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead.
That's all I get on the Clapper.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. The Clapper. It's so. I don't think I said it right.
Close it with an advice.
So, what advice,
disease.
right? What advice do you have for upcoming creative directors like yourself?
Let your pride and ego go. Always be a student, no matter how big or how much success you get, and try everything. Because for me, I thought I would just be holding the camera, and now I'm touching every single aspect of things that are beyond production. Why? Because I just wanted to experiment, or people saw that I could do something before I could even see that I could do it. So try new things and don't have a scarcity mindset in this art. Have an abundant mindset. Scarcity mindset's not gonna get you anything, okay? There are people that you can connect with, that you can align with. You just have to find them and put yourself out there so they attract to you.
Yeah, I definitely
It's
see
like
you found your tribe. And it's good, thank you. She definitely found her tribe, and I love that for her. I just realized you don't have a website. Why?
I do, but I just don't promote it because I don't update it enough, and you're gonna go on it and be like, what is this?
What is going on?
Like, I got so many portfolios, but it's like, put it on the website, and I'm like,
You need to.
I'm a
traffic
photographer,
over
I'm not a
there.
graphic designer, I'm not a
Facts.
computer,
I
like,
get that.
so what do I do with this now? Like, I see there's a box, I see upload, but like 3 hours to spend by shitting some guy anything on it. Like, that's right.
I get that. I get that.
It's gonna happen. I even paid somebody, and I'm still like.
Well, everyone, like I said, this is my real girl right here, my real friend right here, Jade, Lilly. It was a pleasure speaking to you. I knew this conversation would have flowed. I need to start doing 2-hour episodes. We just do hour episodes, but we really need to start doing 2-hour episodes because I still want to get in some of your business. But we're gonna do it
next time,
right? We're gonna do a part 2, guys. We're gonna do a part 2, and by this time she's directing movies and all kind of shit. So, right? Yes, baby. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're manifesting the life that we want, and I think we're both right now living the life that we want.
Yes.
And I love that for us.
And one more thing, it's okay to reinvent yourself.
1,000
times. Even changing my Instagram name, like that was hard, you know? Like, oh my God, are people gonna think I'm like stupid or whatever? Like, no, this is for me.
Yeah.
And you will fall in line.
And you will. And we did. Like, it is what it is. And this is my 9th life. So, who, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on my 9th life. But, you guys know where to follow me. Fara, Fara_Charles. You know the website, tfcpco.com. And the brand, Instagram, what is it? TFCP. Is this fucking right or wrong? TFCP.x. is the brand Instagram, and I think we got all of yours,
Yes.
right? And is there anybody you want to shout out?
My mom and
I
my
knew
dad.
you was gonna say that. Her daddy's so fine. Her daddy's so fine. Shout out to you too, mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to you too.
You cute. You cute.
Yeah, you cute too. But I just ain't expect the daddy to be so fine. I love your
I mean, at least
relationship
I
with your
know that if
parents.
I was a man, like I would be I'd be
Hell
sexy.
yeah,
That's
you'd be
what
a
I told
sexy
him.
ass man.
Right?
You'd be a sexy ass man. And one more thing that I just want to say before we wrap, I love the way your family supports you.
Thank you.
I
really
love the way
appreciate
they
that.
support you because I see that a lot.
It wasn't always. They are Caribbean parents, okay? Let's not act brand new like Fantasy World.
But they're
And
not
now they're
stupid.
here.
Yeah.
And they're like, where's your agent? Where's your manager? I'm like, I love that you're yelling at me about this.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
find me one.
They're with it. They're with it. They're with it. So guys, we're wrapping right now. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. It has been a pleasure having you. Again, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. And lastly, make sure you do not hate. Okay?
Okay.
Period.